and it's going to be a small video thanks to my SD card not having a lot. But yes, that Dark Tribe has vanished, so nobody knows about the Mask's true power. So if the Dark Tribe were around, it would be in an earlier Zelda game on the timeline, not Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. So the Happy Mask Salesman found it, and the imp stole it away from him. Or something horrible. Yeah, we already know, the moon crashed into Clock Town. Well, that's the fact that he could potentially take over the world, but that's not important. This is actually one of the interesting things. Believe in your strengths, believe! Praise the Lord! That's what he looks like he's doing, but whatever. So now we got a lot more freedom. We can leave Clock Town. We can do a lot of other stuff. I want to stay in Clock Town for right now, since this will be a smaller video. Now, if you remember the Swamp Mountains, Ocean, and Canyon, Tail was referring to the 4 areas outside of town. There's one in each direction. And yes, we don't know about the 4 who are there just yet, but, you know. Now, because everything started over, you don't have that Deku ability, or you can't use this Deku pad anymore. The dog won't attack you anymore, thank goodness. Push him in. Wait. No, come back here. This is for trying to hurt me as a Deku. Enjoy your bath. Gosh. There's actually a lot of other stuff we can do right now. There's some games you could do that were not previously accessible. You can't do anything in it. Well, you could have done stuff in here, but nothing worth real value. The main thing I want to do is get a few heart pieces out of the way, which would bring us up to 4 hearts. You don't really need a lot for this first area, but I would recommend having at least 1 full heart container compared to the 3 you've already got. If you do a rolling jump over here and jump across these things, go up here and you can find that treasure chest you see on the map. This is something people use a lot throughout playing this game, because you'll see why right here anyway. It's because it gives you a silver rupee that's worth 100. So yeah, that's definitely something worth picking up. It's not like Wind Waker that's worth 200, but hey, you know, 100 rupees, that fills up half of our wallet, if not more, so. Because, you know, if you still got the child's wallet, that'd fill up your entire wallet, and actually overkill your entire wallet. Alright, so next thing we want to do, go back to North Clock Town here. Only 2 things I want to do here. Why did the camera... I am standing on nothing. Whatever. Somebody should send that to Chuggaaconra. I am standing on nothing. You just navigate that little puzzle and you get a piece of heart, which gives us 4 hearts. That actually wasn't originally what I came here for, but whenever I came on screen, I was like, oh, hey, we need to get that. What I came for was... Oh, wait. Brain fart. Forgot to do something. Because, once again, time started over. The stray fairies are still stray fairies. It's not a full fairy anymore. So, wow, what does that mean? Oh, the dog didn't... Oh, maybe we should give him another bath later. That's what we do with my dog. We just throw him in the pool every time he needs a bath. We forgot to get the stray fairy from the laundry pool. Oh, I missed. Actually, something... The laundry pool actually plays... not a huge part, but a fairly big part in a gigantic side quest. One that a lot of people hate doing throughout this game, which I will be doing, but it will be quite late in the game because you can only finish it all the way through quite late in the game. But that is for later. But it kind of plays a big part. There's something else we can get there too, which we will be getting later on. But right now, let's bring the fairy, stray fairy, back to the rest of them. Because remember, even though I didn't read her dialogue, you can actually see it. I went hit this owl statue with your sword, it'll wake it up, and it'll make sense why later. Even though I didn't read through her dialogue, the Great Fairy said, oh hey, it's the postman, that she would give you something that would help you along your journey once you return back to normal. And now that we are back to normal, let's see what power-up she's got. Sadly, it's not the double magic. It's not that easy to come by. It's not too bad to get in this game, but... I will be picking up everything I know of possible. I also want to explain a few theories, like Red Star Theory. We'll go over that later as well. We're only at the beginning of the game, so there's no point in talking about that just right now. Right now, she'll heal you if you lost any magic or any hearts, anything like that. I'm already fully stocked, so thank you. She doesn't give you items or anything, but whatever. She does give you this, another mask. There are other stray fairies hidden inside the 4 temples, and this is pretty much required if you're going to get them, because stray fairies will fly to you whenever you put this on. It looks really stupid, but this is pretty much required if you're going to get the stray fairies, because there's some that are just flat out of your reach, unless you use that. Alright, so what else do I want to do? Let's go to West Clock Town. There's a little bit I can do there. There's some other stuff I want to do at night that only happens during the night, and that's one thing strange, is you'll notice you'll be playing this game throughout the same 3 days, so you can... I wouldn't really make it sound this cheesy, but you can kind of relive the adventure and, you know, watch each person do their own thing. But let's go here. This is the Swordsman's School. Not much to do here. This is just a training facility. What we need to do is play the expert course for 10 rupees. What you need to do is cut down the 10 logs using a difficult technique, which is called the jump attack. It's actually not difficult. You L target it, and then just hit A. Don't hit any other buttons. L, A. That will give you 3 points. There are 10 logs. You need to get 30 points. That's pretty much it. It is not a hard thing to do at all. You might miss like that, but they give you a fair amount of time to re-angle it. You can't just L target and then immediately jump for it, though. Like that, you're going to miss it. And since I messed up, I'm just going to walk out and come back in. Yes, apparently because of the whole festival, they have a... whatchamacallit? Sale, discount on sword training. Not that anybody else has a sword in this game, you know. It's like Final Fantasy, you know. You've got these huge buildings constructed for airships and, you know, gigantic boats and all that, and you're the only person that actually owns one. Or, you know, there's only one in the game. It's like Final Fantasy X, with there's only one airship, but, you know, there's lots of places constructed for that one airship to land with the save points. So once you get 30, he will give you a piece of heart. Very good. If you want to do the practice course, it just kind of shows you all the different sword slices you can do. So not too handy, but hey, whatever. Nothing else I need to do here. I could put rupees in the bank, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Nothing to do in South Clock. Nothing to do in North. There is something in East Clock right now that I can do. There is more stuff to do in Clock Town, but I mean specifically right now. This is a non-required item, but if you want to do it, go ahead. Oh wait, there is actually something else I can do. Let's see if we can still acquire this. Oh, I didn't need to talk to you, actually. If you go into this door right here, the other one has some soldiers and that guy that we saw in front of the tower arguing about the moon's gonna fall. No, it's not. If you speak with this lady, this is Madame Aroma. Basically, she says her son Cafe has disappeared, and she will give you this mask. There's not really anything we can do with this right now. That's part of that huge side quest I told you about, but, you know, might as well pick up the mask now and not have to worry about it later. And it's accessible pretty much after, I believe, 10 o'clock, or 8 o'clock maybe. This place opens up. What I wanted to do was go here. If I still remember the code, 51432. Yeah, I got it right. Sweet. So you can either play that game again or just enter the code and go into the sewers. Now what you want to do is immediately walk right back out. If you do that, ambushed by Jim. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Delta, huh? Alright, let's go get Broke Our Rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Delta a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains all the words we live by. Read it over. Da-na-na-na. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people and schedules, and I don't have to talk fast like this anymore, do I? Yeah, that's right. So basically, this just kind of explains what you've got. The main point of getting this, though, was, yeah, you'll see little things like that. The main point of getting that was just so I could remember the code, because it's written down now. If you want to access the Bomber's Notebook for any reason, then what's wrong with you? But if you want to access it, it is right here on the quest status. It's right there. You can hit A, and it will show you the code right here, in case you ever forget it. So that is good. Alright, so we have the Song of Time. There's also 2 other songs in this game that are hidden. One of them is the Song of Double Time, not Double Bime. If you do right, right, A, down, down, instead of right, A, down, this will play the Song of Double Time, and this will let you proceed to the next cycle, just kind of like the Scarecrows. Except now you can do whatever you want. You don't have to go find a Scarecrow and talk to it. Alright, I said there was 2 things at night I wanted to do. What was the other one? Oh, I know what the other one was. We need to be in South Klooktown. South Klooktown. And I think I'm probably going to end the video off here. Well, not right here, but after I do this one thing. I don't think I'll have time for the other thing. Yeah, you know, the thing with the thing, where you do the other thing. Yeah, that thing. The Song of Storms! Go around, man. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. It's a funny song, but it swears a lot. If you talk to this guy, they said I was too loud when I pressed some room. They got mad and I'm sad. So basically, this guy's talking about how he used to be in a troupe. I love the song, how he plays it really fast right here. I just love how fast that plays. I like having a fast tempo for the Song of Storms. So yes, he doesn't like the dog being the leader, so the dog had a mask, so he stole it, but now he gives it to you for listening to him. You got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading around it with tiny young animals. It's not a very helpful mask, however, it gets you a mask that is very, very helpful. And maybe not helpful, like, doing stuff for you wise, but time-consuming wise, it cuts it in half. So it's really good to pick up. I don't think I'm going to have time. We're going to try for it. Oh, and now you don't have to get the Deku flower, you can just jump up here. The Deku was too short to do it, that's why I didn't do that. In case anybody ever wondered why. And so now we need to be in North Clock Town. Like I said, I don't think I'll have time for this. My SD card said it had 13 minutes on it, we're at 13:0 something right now. And yeah, the Deku mask is much more beneficial. I'll go ahead and set up the plot, just in case I mess up here. This guy's name is Sack, and he's a thief. He says, I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Creepy. Dude, he's got girl lips. Weirdo. Whatever. Alright, another song you could play. This wouldn't work here. We need to wait for midnight of the first day. Another song you can play is the Song of Inverted Time. Instead of playing right A down, you play down A right. And that will actually slow down time. However, I want to keep it normal right now, not because I don't feel like showing it off, but because we need the time to go by faster. You can also play it again to return the time to normal. So I just thought I would go ahead and get that out of the way as well. I don't think we're going to have time here, so bummer. Yeah, we're not going to have time. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, hopefully I'll remember what I was doing here, and if not, I'll refer back to the video. See you guys then, and thank you for watching.